My year 12 holiday just started and I had so many goals and aims I was going to do. I have a whole list right there of the daily habits I was going to do. And, year 12 summer holiday ended and I did absolutely nothing. So if I could go back, this is the advice I would tell my year 12 self. And this is the advice I'm going to be implementing for my summer holiday. Firstly, bang gym. If you're not banging gym, what are you doing? You have 3 months. That's more than enough time for a decent gym transformation. If you're somebody who likes lifting weights, I highly recommend the creators Yo Talks, YO Talks, and Keenan Malloy on TikTok, KEENAN. And track your calories, track your protein. You have so much time to genuinely look unrecognizable in 3 months. I'm going to be on a slight cut, full body, 3 times a week. The next thing I would do is learn a skill. This is especially true if you're very entrepreneurial. I would learn a high income skill such as make.com automations or sales appointment setting, remote closing, copywriting. And if you don't know where to start, just search on YouTube how to and then your skill name. And then you can read books on it. You have so much time to learn a high income skill, and genuinely it will pay dividends in the future because you can have it as a side hustle whether you're going into university or year 13 or even year 12. Now, if you're not that entrepreneurial, I still highly recommend getting a part-time job, mainly because you'll learn, you'll get work experience for your personal statement and CV. On top of that, you get money. You're able to go out. You're able to have a nice time. You can buy food, afford different trips. And if you don't want a part-time job but you still want work experience, I think it's a bit too late to apply for them. But there's websites like Springpod, SPRING pod.com, and The Forage, FORAGE. They're both great websites with online virtual work experience, and I'm pretty sure as soon as you sign up, you have access to them. And companies like JP Morgan have virtual work experiences on those websites. I highly recommend it for anybody who wants to add stuff to their CV or their personal statement. And my last piece of advice is to just have fun. You want to be outside more than you're inside because you're not going to have much time when you go back to school. But the most important piece of advice is to don't do too much. Don't think you can go over all of year 13 content. Bang gym, have a read all of the books you want for your personal statement, go through courses, do these essay competitions. Don't think you can do all of that. You can't. You're just going to end up doing nothing. Set 1 or 2 things you want to accomplish over the summer and just focus on them, or you will get stuck in analysis paralysis. But if it helps, a subscribe will be appreciated if you want to join the journey. In terms of high income skills, this summer I'm going to be learning appointment setting, which is basically cold calling. But I just want to improve my sales experience. If you want to join the journey, follow along.